What is the deal, folks? So this song that I'm about to do right here, this one is requested by Stephen Reynolds. Said for my first ever, whoa, time out, Stephen, your first ever. Yeah, it is. Wow. Well, hey, Stephen, let me just say this. Welcome aboard, and I appreciate the support from you on Patreon. Everybody knows when you're on Patreon, doesn't matter whether you donate $1 or whatever the highest tier is. I still appreciate the support, be it monetary, but most of all, I appreciate the support that you guys are giving me morally, or just even supporting the channel, period. Okay. Anyway, for y'all who don't know about Patreon, this is where you can donate just for me to keep on doing what I'm doing. There's certain tiers you can donate, or you can just donate $1. That's $12 a year just to say, hey, I'm supporting what you do, bro. Appreciate that if y'all want to do that. It should be in the link in the description below. All right. So anyway, Stephen Reynolds said, for my first ever request, I like to hear Gethsemane. How in the world do you say that? Gethsemane from the 1973 movie production of Jesus Christ Superstar. I remember seeing it in the theater with my peers, and when the movie ended, the theater was dead silent. It may have resonated somewhat with the youth in my day. Oh, the youth in my day is what you're trying to say, I guess. More so than the fire and brimstone preachers. Nothing like a good story with rock music. Ted Neely did an amazing job on the vocals, even 30 years later when he reprised his role for the live theater. Okay, so with that being said, folks, I'm getting ready to run right into it. Give me a second. Get this up. And here you go.
Will no one stay awake with me? Peter, John, James.
Man, that was off the chain, man. Where in the world did this come from, man? How have I not heard of this? This was crazy. I think you knew. Stephen, I think you knew that note was going to get me when he went high. That was crazy, man. I never even so much as even heard of anybody even doing type of plays or even musical theatrically where they actually would break out and sing like that. That's crazy. Most of the time when I sing things like that, especially like a lot of Tyler Perry plays, when people break out and start singing, I'm like, oh, even like when they doing Disney movies, I'm like, oh God, here go to singing. I never knew they even did this. This was really, really crazy, man, just to be able to tell the story of what he was going to be going through, what he was kind of fighting with in a way through song. That is absolutely amazing, man. That's cool, man. You introduced me to something I never even known or heard of. When I saw it said Jesus Christ Superstar, I'm like, honestly, I was like, what in the world is this going to be about? But man, I was quite surprised, man. That was crazy. I'm pretty sure I know it, folks. Look, I'm not as old as a lot of folks is, okay? And 1973, I wasn't even, I don't know if my mom and dad were teenagers at that time. But anyway, this was awesome, man. I really did enjoy this. I thank you for that. Everybody else, y'all already know what I'm going to ask y'all. Have y'all actually seen this whole thing through? And I know I'm going to get a lot of comments in, so you don't have to tell me, dude, you have to watch the whole thing. I plan to do so, okay? Plan to do so. But what I was going to ask is, I want to know from some of you guys back during that era. These are the main ones I want to hear from is you. I want to know, what did a lot of Christian faiths think of this when it came out? Did they think, oh, that's a sacrilege. This is blasphemous. Oh my God, this is like a spitting God. I just want to know what was being said and thought of when this production came out. I would love to hear that. I can just only imagine. I'm not going to make no assumptions yet, but I can only imagine. So anyway, let me know what y'all think of this, folks, right here. Where were you when this was being produced? Where were you when it was going on? Did you see it in the theater? Is it something that was very popular back in your time? Did everybody love it? Let me know, okay? Leave it in the comments below this video. And if you have not subscribed to me yet and you've been with me for a while and you just forgot to, you are following me, but you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, all right? And also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy what I'm putting on here, all right? I appreciate that very much, all right? I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus. I'm a survivor. All right, see this right here? You can subscribe by pressing this little thingy right here. This video right here is going to lead you to the next reaction video. And this one right here is going to lead you to my own personal stuff, like my comedy stuff, do-it-yourself videos, etc., etc. Thank you. Moving on.